All right, guys, so another year, you know what that means. Another major update coming to the iPhone. Can you believe we're only 4.5 months away, approximately, from the first beta for Apple's next major release, iOS 27? Yes, today I want to talk about the expected release date for the first beta for iOS 27. I also want to talk about device support because I know there's plenty of you guys wondering if your device will be supported. And I also want to talk about some of the new features and changes that we know of so far set to be coming this year with Apple's next major release, iOS 27. So first I want to talk about when we can expect beta 1 for iOS 27. Now typically every year for as long as I can remember, Apple launches the first beta the first day of WWDC, which is Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference, which is all about software, all about the developers. Now, typically, the Worldwide Developers Conference happens the second week of June each year. So, if we go into our calendar, it means that if history is any indication, as I mentioned, we're approximately 4.5 months away. I would say WWDC 2026 will be held from June 8th through June 12th. Now, on June 8th, which is on Monday, that is when we can expect the first beta for Apple's next major release, iOS 27. Again, this is not confirmed information, but based on previous history, for as long as I can remember, we get the first beta the first day at WWDC. Typically, that is the second week of June. Now, in terms of device support, again, this is not confirmed information, but if history is any indication, this year, Apple will most likely drop support for the iPhone SE2 and the iPhone 11 lineup. So if you have an iPhone 11, 11 Pro, or an iPhone SE2, I believe there's about a 50% chance that Apple will not support these devices. Any iPhone from iPhone 12 or later, right, or newer, I believe will be getting iOS 27 this year. Again, this is not confirmed information and it won't be until Apple releases the first beta, but if history is any indication, iPhone 11 will drop support this year, the entire iPhone 11 lineup, and of course that also includes iPhone SE2, which runs the same Apple A13 Bionic chip. So now let's talk about what Apple is planning for iOS 27 in terms of features and what to expect. Now, you're going to be happy to learn that a new report from Bloomberg suggests that Apple's main focus with iOS 27 will be to fix many of the bugs, perhaps improve the user experience with liquid glass, as well as stability and performance. So Apple's major focus with iOS 27 will be to fix the operating system bugs and issues and hopefully polish up the entire OS experience. And with that, hopefully improve battery life as well. So I wanted to put that out there because I feel like it's been a while since Apple's main focus was stability and performance. And according to the latest report from Bloomberg, it looks like this is Apple's main focus this year with iOS 27. Now, with that being said, obviously there's going to be a lot of new features and changes as well, but the main focus is just going to be that, stability and performance, which I know most users really want. Now, the health application is set to gain major updates this year, including AI integration. Apple is reportedly working on an AI-powered platform for the health application, and according to Bloomberg, Apple wants to replicate your real doctor using an AI agent that utilizes the data on your iPhone, especially if you use Apple Watch, to sort of guide you to understand the metrics. And there could even be a Health Plus subscription that allows you to connect to a health professional in order to assist you with any data and information on the health application. Again, major updates set to be coming this year to the health application, perhaps a Health Plus subscription, and of course, AI integration to help you better understand metrics. I'm all for this one. Now, Apple is also expected to introduce their very own AI-powered web search platform for the iPhone with iOS 27. Now, it is unclear if Apple will make this a standalone application similar to other world knowledge applications, or if it will be integrated into iOS. So Apple does refer to this platform internally as Apple's World Knowledge Answer platform. So basically a chatbot that may be integrated into the Spotlight search or perhaps the user experience, or it could be a standalone application. But it looks like Apple may introduce their very own first AI-powered web search tool or platform for the iPhone with iOS 27. Now, Macworld also found reference of a new iOS 27 feature based on leaked builds of Apple's software last summer that reference a new pairing system for AirPods could be coming with iOS 27. Now, it is unclear if this feature will be available on day one from beta 1 on out, but Apple is definitely working either on a standalone application to manage AirPods and AirPod features alongside a new pairing system for AirPods that could be coming to the iPhone with iOS 27. Definitely something that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, we'll also add additional options to manually update the AirPods and things of that nature, and manage even EQ and things like that. So we'll have to wait and see, but definitely something to keep an eye out. Now, last but not least, Apple is set to once again be working on a revamped collection section for the Photos application with iOS 27. Now, some users do not really like the actual new update to the Photos application, including myself. Although it is customizable, I feel like the main UI just doesn't work as well as it did before. So Apple is once again rumored to be working on an update to the Photos application. Let me know what you think about all these rumors in those comments down below. Just wanted to share with you guys the latest information in regards to iOS 27. Again, nothing is confirmed until Apple makes it official, but there you guys have it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.